keep it a buck, keep it a buck. Enough is enough. I came from the slums, we running it up, we running them up. Keep it a buck, keep it a buck, keep it a buck, keep it a buck. Enough is enough. I came from the slums, we running it up, we running them up.
What's up, everybody? What's going on?
What the business is? What you say, KB?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm doing all right. It's another Friday with Kangaroo Black, KB, and Pianoman. What we doing, KB?
Hey, whatever comes up, I got a couple things I want to talk about, man. But yeah, man, it's been a busy week for me.
Yeah, man. I hear you, man. I hear you. Hey, before we start, man, we want to hit that Roll Tide in the chat. I see Stephen Hicks is in the chat. Roll Tide, brother. Nick Harden is in the chat. Dwight, Roll Tide. And DSGB84. Roll Tide to all of y'all. KB, man, the nation is growing, bro. The nation is growing.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man. I sure appreciate it.
The nation is growing, and I appreciate you. You know what? I'm gonna have to part with these glasses because that glare is killing me. But I got some new ones coming, so maybe I won't look like I'm halfway can't see them when I. Look who's in here, KB. Nick Saban Jr. is in the house.
Nick Saban Jr. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Nick Saban Jr. Roll Tide. Nick Saban Jr. Roll Tide, Angela. I'm going to make a Tide fan out of Angela yet, KB. She's a Memphis girl, but I'm going to make a Tide fan before the Saints go marching in. Yes,
sir. She got to get I know Memphis, they got a pretty good team now, but she need to get somebody in the SEC also now.
Yeah, she got to come on in. We got to baptize her by the Tide. That's what's going to happen. What's up, Angela? Good to see you. Tony B. He said, how about them? I hear you, man. How about them dogs? Man, get back.
Exactly, man. Get on up out of here, Tony B.
Get back.
I would like to give a shout out to all the Kangaroo Clique, all the members of the Kangaroo Clique that's in the chat right now, man. And who's watching?
Yeah. And, hey.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, keep it going.
I know it.
Yeah, keep it going, man.
Oh yeah, man. You know what? It's just a little something I forgot to do. But it's okay. It's quite all right. It is what it is. But KB, man, let me see who Ephraim is up in here. And it's all good. It's all good in the hood. KB, how's your week been, man?
Hey, it's been busy, man. Been doing stuff around the house, man. Back doing stuff in the backyard, extended the deck. So, been pretty busy, man.
Gotcha.
Hold on. I know. Am I looking at this right? Hold on.
What's that?
Man, it's probably gone now.
Yeah, I see King Brian's in the house. He just said.
I think somebody just called us some bombs, man.
They did. I handled it. You know.
I mean, what's the point, man? We ain't got time for that. What's the point in all of this, man?
It's you know what? Misery loves company, and see, and KB, man, I've been nice. I haven't said a word. I ain't said nothing. I've been respectful and all that good stuff. But, bro, there comes a point in a time when, that foolishness needs to stop. But we're going to move on, bro, and we just handle that. Go Kimberly, Governor, you see that, man. We the bums, but you on, and man, I ain't got time for that foolishness. KB, what's popping, man? What's popping, man?
This is my thing, man. We here for everybody, man. We here for every fucking body. But you got this one person, just one, that always want to come after every fucking body. I mean, and the thing about it, he ain't going after now another fan base. He going after the Alabama fan base or the Alabama content creators.
Man.
Shit. I mean, come on, man. Some people gonna like your shit. Well, some people gonna like your stuff, and some people ain't. Ain't nobody better than nobody else. I mean, Jesus, man. I mean, yeah, you got channels with 100,000 subscribers, 50,000, 70,000 subscribers, but as people, ain't nobody better than nobody else.
Exactly.
And the thing about it, people let this YouTube persona get them messed up on who the actual person is. You know what I'm saying? This YouTube Kangaroo Black is a persona. You don't know me for real.
That's it.
That's
man.
what I'm talking. You don't know me for real.
Really, you don't. Now,
So
now, KB,
come on, dude.
KB,
You doing all this over some fucking YouTube.
Exactly,
YouTube,
man.
Over a YouTube channel.
I mean, going all in, won't grow up. You this grown a man, acting like a 3-year-old child. Really acting like a real toddler. You need a pacifier, a Twinkie, and a warm glass of milk. Your mama need to burp you, and all that kind of stuff. That's what you're acting like. But then when somebody call you out on it, now all of a sudden we the bad guy and you the victim. Man, you better go on with that foolishness before somebody really come up on you.
And what
see,
they
everybody's
doing
not
over
gonna
there,
take that. Now,
what they doing over there ain't gonna stop nobody from doing what they doing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Mean, now, KB, I'm gonna go on and say it. 401k crew, y'all can crucify me later. But I got to go on and get this out. Since you come on my page, since you come on our channel, came here, interrupted, ain't nobody bothered you. Let me just go on and say this. When we was there with you, player, when we was there with you, you had us, man. You had us. We was all in with you. You the one who switched up. We didn't switch up. You switched up, bruh, and you know you switched up. Then you got jealous, took your anger out on everybody else and everything. And then when I confronted you personally, told you what was going on, then you've had it in for me ever since. Well, bruh, it's all good. It's all good. First of all, what you eat, don't fatten me. What you drink, don't quench my thirst. What you think of me is not what it is about me. So, bruh, you can come up in here and call us bums and all you want to. We take care of our families each and every day. We go to work. We do what we're supposed to do, and we don't bother you. Now, so if you sitting down there looking and lurking, yeah, I put your butt, I deleted you and got you up out of here. Because tell you something, bruh, we don't come to your channel. I know I don't. I don't come to your channel because the moment that I left your channel, I left you alone. That's the way it's going to be. You can say what you want to say, think what you want to think. But, brother, I'm going to put it to you like this. You need to go on somewhere else with that foolishness because KB and I, we formed the friendship. We formed the brotherhood. Hey, I formed the one with other people. And that's on you, bro. That's on you. It's on you. So now you know what the deal is. And if I really need to get specific about it, that smoke you don't want. So I'm just telling you now, leave us alone. Take your ass on. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm pissed off and stay out this channel. Please stay out the channel. For your sake, stay out of it. That's all I got to say about that, KB.
I just don't understand it. I really don't understand. This is YouTube. Everybody can come on YouTube. Any and everybody can form a damn YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Any and everybody. Hey. So what is the daggone point of coming on somebody else's channel, you know, to basically just because I guess something over here you want. I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm the last time I addressed you, I told you that was the last time I was going to address you. But here you is showing up on are you freaking serious? You probably waited all day, all week on this. You probably really waited all. I know you're going to go on and you're going to make a live talking crazy. I don't care. I don't care. Like Pianoman say, what you eat don't make me shit. Okay, so get a life, man. There's other things to do out there than YouTube.
Exactly.
There's other things to do than to worry about somebody else YouTube channel.
Exactly.
Are you freaking serious? You freaking what, 32, 33, 34? I don't know. And you act like you daggone 12 or 13. Come on, man. YouTube.
My grandchildren don't even act like this. And here you go, but you're gonna come to our channel, call us bum, man. You don't want that bum deal. You don't want that.
YouTube.
You don't want that. You want to call us names and all that kind of stuff. But that's cool. That's fine. That's dandy. Just remember, you came over here and you started that. KB and I just coming on, and you just coming on with them laughing emojis, and then you gonna say bums. No, brother, ain't no bum here.
You should have left him on.
I'm like Big Daddy Kane. I get the job done. I go to work, bro. I go to work. So you should
have left him on. That's what you should have did. You should have left him on.
But you know what, KB? You know, man, we're here to have a good time, to talk about our Alabama Crimson Tide. And here's somebody who say they supposed to love the Alabama Crimson Tide coming up in here acting foolish, all because you can't have your way about something. Some folks left you, and now you want to call them snakes and this and that and the third. Well, the real snake is, you know what? Where I'm from, it take a snake to know a snake. Now you digest that.
I mean, it's the thing, man. This guy done worked with so many people, so many Alabama channels, and all of them left him. He didn't leave them. They left him. Come on, man. Hey, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Let him say what he want to say.
Hey, we sorry, y'all. We sorry. But I've taken it as far as I can take it. I've had enough. I've had enough. I told KB and a couple of other folks, I've had enough. A couple of people asked me, don't say nothing. I can't help it because you listen, man. Anyway,
look, man, the thing is, with me, YouTube ain't a job for me. I ain't never tried to make YouTube a job. I ain't never tried to use YouTube to pay my bills. Because guess what? I put in the work. I put in the work so I can have what I got. So I don't have to fucking struggle. I put in the work. So I'm good now.
And I'm YouTube. And so check this out, KB. I'm still working. I got 4 jobs. This is a hobby with me. Now, I'm finna tell you something. Because if I go there, it ain't no big deal, KB. It ain't no big deal. But I'm gonna put it to you like this. I done had enough of that, bro. I done had enough of it.
Come over here in this live. Wasn't even on 2 minutes. And he come with and oh my goodness, man. Listen, I guess he wanted us to react to him. So
and he got what he got. Hey, Carla, he got what he wanted. But I'm gonna tell you what. Just remember this, America. Whoever listening to this, that dude started it. I was trying to even ignore him. But when you call me a bum, and bruh,
I don't know, man. I mean, he might call me a bum, but hey, it's all good. I got my own house that I ain't renting. I got nice cars. You know what I'm saying? I got a college degree. You know what I'm saying? My kids well taken care of, even though all of them grown now. You know what I'm saying? So hey, and guess what? I can still do for them. That's all I want to do. Enjoy my life with my daggone family. You know,
I ain't bothering nobody, bro.
Take trips. Yeah, that's all I want to do. You know,
I ain't got to depend on no woman to do crap for me. I ain't got to do that.
Hey, I ain't never been the type.
I ain't never been that type.
Depend on only woman I ever depend on was my mama, and when I got of age, that stopped. That stopped. So
we sorry. I feel like Charles Barkley. We sorry, America. We sorry, but I'm just saying, man.
But my thing, it's just the fact that we all Bama fans.
Exactly.
You don't go after nobody else but Alabama content creators. That is it. If you want the real content, if you want the real information, come over here. Come on, man.
And bruh, you ain't no different than the rest of us. It ain't like you on the inside because you know you can't go over there.
Look,
now,
man,
come on, let's just be real about it.
All us talk about the same shit.
Everybody.
You got 5, 6, 7 other Alabama content creators talking about recruiting. Everybody's saying the same shit. When it comes to the season, everybody basically saying the same shit. And if they say something that your opinion don't align with, that is no reason to get upset or call somebody a fake fan, a fair weather fan, whatever your term is. That is no reason. They just got a difference of opinion. So shit, man. I don't give a damn what nobody think about Alabama. What nobody think about how the game is played, how the game is called. That is their opinion. And I ain't finna get in no back and forth with somebody else about how they see the game. Now I can say I disagree with you on that. You know what I'm saying? Or I see where you come from. Come on, man. This is crazy. Makes no damn sense.
For those of you that may have some reservations about Pianoman, know this of assuredly. In December last year, I cut ties. And I've been establishing friendship, fellowship, brotherhood from that day really before then. But now I've established my own channel. And then here he comes calling us bums, this, that. But that's okay. That's okay. I've been called worse. But the one thing about it, here we go. And we're going to get this party. It's already getting kicked off. But the one thing about it, and that's this here, you ain't stopping nothing, player. You ain't stopping
nothing. Damn thing.
Not nothing. You ain't stopping nothing. Matter of fact, hey, if you've never subscribed to my channel, The Long Run with Pianoman, I am 3 or 4 away from 200. Come on, give your brother some love right there. You know, and plus, I ain't finna ask you for no donation. You know, you see what I'm saying? I just need your subscription. That's all I want. That's it. That's it. Like I said, I got 4 jobs. I can make it happen. But I thank everybody for coming. I thank everybody for those that have subscribed. Thank you. But if you have not subscribed to either me or KB, let's get it. Kangaroo Black, just that simple. The Long Run with Pianoman, just subscribe to us. We will appreciate it. And you know what? I ain't got time for all that other foolishness. Come on, KB, let's get it.
Yeah, man, it's all good, man. It's all good. So, you know,
LaQuasia, you know what's up.
Sometimes you just meet a foolish fool. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You just come in contact with fool.
Got he got.
Man.
But you got what you wanted, Smoot. You got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. Some attention from KB and Pianoman. Now that you got it, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Come back again with some and go make another fake page so you can get back up in here. Do what you got to do, player, but it ain't going to stop nothing. And go home and call your folks and tell them that we beat up on you. Go on and tell it. Yeah, there it is. Go on and tell it. Go tell everybody that KB and Pianoman was over there making fun of me and blah, 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 blah. When you was the one that started this bull crap. You did. If you're going to tell it all, player.
Man, let me get on to what I was talking about.
Let's get it, man.
I mean, damn. had an interruption. He wanted some attention. You know, everybody like a little attention every now and then, but hey, it's all.
I ain't never
good,
been
man.
one to give no attention to no man.
Man, anything about it, man. I ain't even the first time I seen it, I ain't even say nothing. I just started laughing. Didn't say a word. But hey, it's all good. But anyway.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Jason, let me get something straight. Bruh, I was with him. We've all tried to work with him. Everybody has, Jason. It ain't about putting aside differences. No. That ain't what it is, big dog. So trust us on that. Because if you could hear the testimonies behind all of that, it ain't about putting aside differences. He's the one with the problem. There's a reason that a bunch of us left. We left. Yeah, I left. I know why I left. But it ain't had nothing to do with what he thought. I was ready to stop being a character and be Pianoman, who I do know football. I played the game. I've coached the game. So I was ready to come from up under that. But when you just want me to be a character in your community and just what's the word I want to do? Lift up your network, if you will, then I'm more than that. I'm more than that, Jason. So I hate it too. Because you know what? If you had just acted right, I probably still would have been there. But when you don't act right, Pianoman don't have time for wrongdoing. So that's just the way that runs. So I got you. I understand. But just know there's two sides to that story, big dog. I ain't fussing at you. I just want you to know. And I'm not hollering at you. Right now, I'm just pissed off. I'm just saying. I'm pissed off. I wasn't bothering him. We wasn't bothering him. We getting ready to start the show. Here he come talking about we bums. Bro, you don't want that. You don't want that.
On another note, my channel doing pretty good. I mean, my channel doing pretty good. And guess what? I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know? Nobody. I'm good over here.
Me neither. Me neither.
Oh, you know. It's a shame, but hey, it is what it is, man. I'm not finna go and make no daggone video about this shit. I ain't finna do that. For what?
Spraying out folks' faces on a banner and talking about to get rid of all the snakes and I'm protecting my peace and this, that, and the third, and then you're gonna come over here and start some crap. All right, so much for protecting your peace.
What peace?
What peace?
What? Anyway, I'm good over here. I'm good over here. But anyway, let's keep it moving, man. What I want to talk about, man, is unless you want to start off.
Go ahead, man. I gotta collect my thoughts because right now I my thoughts ain't, you know, man. He don't know me like that.
I'm telling you, man. Sometimes people get this YouTube persona, the persona of Kangaroo Black. I just want it. That's not my name. That's just a YouTube name. I done told a lot of people why I got this name. I done said it several times on shows. It's not my name. That's not who I am. I come on here and joke and talk shit and laugh, but that's not who I am.
We getting with it, Nate Bone. Let's get it, KB.
Come on, man. But anyway, yeah, man.
Let's get it.
What does success look like for Alabama in 2025? Is it SEC championship or bust? Is it national championship or bust? Or is 10-2 success? Is another 9-3 season a success and you win your bowl game? Not a 9-3 season and you lose your bowl game. So what does success look like for Alabama, for you, Pianoman?
Well, you know what, KB, it's a combination of all of it. It's a combination. I've been saying since I've been on my channel here, I've been saying that I want to start with game one and let's work our way through. My success is going to be mission accomplished week after week, starting with Florida State, and we work our way there. Now, if I have to just look at it in long term, KB, to answer your question, I believe success would be anything better than what we had last year. Success would be everybody on the same page and then winning the game that we're supposed to win. That's what success is. I see Nick saying playoffs, but I'm just saying a combination of everything that you said, and then at the end, natty, because everybody wants to win the natty. But I'm just going to start with game one, playing Florida State and working our way through. Then we can say we had success in week one on the week two. But the ultimate success for 25, it will be winning that natty.
Success for me, as you said, everybody on the same page, coaches and players, everybody on the same page. continuity on the field, communication. You know what I'm saying? Limiting penalties, limiting playing disciplined football, because at times we didn't play discipline last year. Okay.
Right.
So that, along with winning the game, I want to be dominant. That's what I want to be. But if we can't win a game in I'm sure we ain't gonna be able to win every game in dominant fashion.
Right.
But if we can win the games that we supposed to win in a dominant fashion, we're gonna have some tough games. I'm sure it's gonna be tough in Athens. I'm sure of that. I'm sure South Carolina gonna bring their A game, because guess what? That's their homecoming. And then you got other teams that's going to come into Bryant-Denny Stadium thinking they can come in there and get a win. Although if they do, it's going to be a tough win. But just being on the same page, communication and continuity, winning the games that we supposed to win. All right. And if you look at it, Alabama supposed to win every game the way we see it. But that might not happen every single time. But I'm gonna tell you, in my opinion, this is just me. It's playoff a bust for me.
Yeah.
Because Kalen the boy, he done had his welcoming season. All right, he done had that. You definitely can't win less than 9 games in 2025. You can't do that. And in my opinion, you can't just win 9 games in the season. It's got to be 10-2. We got to make the playoff. Now, I don't care about the SEC right now. Winning the SEC championship right now. My goal for this team is at least make the playoffs. I don't give a damn. Well, I do. But if we get put out in the first round, you know what I'm saying? We made it. That's better than what Coach Kalen DeBoer did in his first year. So
I want King Brian 25 to tell me definitively what 4 games Bama will lose. I just need you to tell me what 4 games Bama will lose.
King Brian don't believe that. And he's saying what you saying, 4 games in a season?
Watch. He said Bama will lose 4 games. Watch. I want to know from King Brian. I need him to name me the 4 games that Bama will lose. Now, I already know one he said we're going to lose to. That's Georgia. Now, right. Give me the other 3.
I want Georgia, South Carolina, Auburn, and Tennessee. I got a question. I got one question.
All up.
Yeah, I got a question for King Brian. What does Georgia have to make you think they can beat Alabama? I should have been asking you this question 2 or 3 years ago. What does Georgia have? Matter of fact, what does Georgia, South Carolina, Auburn, and Tennessee have to make you think that they can beat Alabama? Is you trying to say, hey, Tennessee beat them last year, so they can beat them again? That's the only team on your list that beat Alabama last season. And Alabama played all of them. The other 3? I'll be waiting on your answer, King Brian. What in the world you think Georgia got that they can beat Alabama, South Carolina, Auburn, and Tennessee? Please let me know. You actually got wide receivers that can catch. Well, guess what? Motivated, dedicated. We do too. We do too. You had wide receivers that could catch in 2023. You had wide receivers that could catch in 2021 and 2020. 2017, you had wide receivers that can catch. You wasn't worried about those wide receivers dropping the ball when you was beating up on Texas. You wasn't worried about that then. You wasn't worried about them dropping the ball when you was beating up on whoever else you beat. You wasn't worrying about it then. And yeah, the thing about it, You basically got, well, you ain't got a whole new wide receiver core. You still got old Dylan Bell and what's the other guy name?
And you got, what is it, Zachariah
Kobe
Branch
Young.
coming in?
They got
Isn't
Dylan Bell, Kobe Young. They got like they got a couple of wide receivers left from last season. And guess what? Dylan Bell was dropping balls. Kobe Young was dropping balls. And what's the other guy name that came from I know y'all led the nation in drops. That ain't got nothing to do with no other team. You're going to have the best running back core. Are you serious? Y'all be talking about these running backs every season. It takes more than running backs to win a game, King Brian. You should know that. It takes more. What was your running backs at in 2024? What was they at? Trevor Etienne, Nate Frazier. Nate Frazier is good. If you counting on that Robinson dude, this guy, he brittle. Come on, just call him peanut brittle. That Robinson guy. Come on, man.
Well, you know what, KB? I done got to the point, man. I'm not
Kobe
even.
Young got hurt, Tony B. That's why he wasn't playing. But before that, what was he doing? But go ahead.
I don't. You know, one thing I have to say about this, and KJ know I said this, and a couple other folks know I said this. The one thing I have to do is be realistic as it relates to Georgia. They won the SEC championship. You know, they won it last year, even though we beat them. But they won that, and they made the playoffs, and we didn't. Exactly. And so I'm realistic about that part. But what I'm not going to say is I'm not going to sit here and agree and say that Alabama's going to lose 4 games into the 4 teams that you named, because I could easily turn around and say that Georgia will lose 4 games this year, you know, based on that. But everybody's 0-0 right now. But y'all got the bragging rights. I give you that. Y'all got them. And I ain't being no poo butt or turncoat or whatever. It is what it is. You all are the SEC champs right now. Right now, you are. You're defending champs. We're getting ready to start a brand new year. So let's see if you can run it back. Let's see if you can run it back.
That's all we got to do.
That's the bottom line. Let's see if you can run it back.
Y'all tell me, wait till the games are played. Wait till the games are played. But here it is. Y'all ain't waiting till the games are played. You know what I'm saying? I could easily come on here. Hey, Georgia gonna lose to Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia Tech. I can easily come on and say that. But will I be for real about it? Probably not. Yeah, you run the S. I'm gonna tell you right now, King Brian. Ain't nobody running the SEC right now, because guess what? It's the off season. So ain't nobody running the SEC right now.
You're still the champs and everything, but if you know, y'all won it last year. We won it the year before. Y'all won it last year. So it's a brand new year. So, like I said, let's see if we're going to run it back. Let's see if y'all going to run it back. Let's see. Because everybody hollering Georgia, everybody hollering Bama, folks hollering South Carolina, some folks hollering who else? LSU. So that thing wide open. We gon' see. We gonna see.
Yeah.
We gonna see.
Tony B say I'm the minister of disinformation. Hey, it ain't my fault Kobe Young got in trouble. That ain't my fault. And matter of fact, Tony B, you supposed to know about him because he played for your team. That's like me saying, you saying, hey, this person for Alabama got hurt or whatever. I'm going to come back and say, no, he didn't. He was suspended or whatever. But the fact of the matter is he wasn't there. He didn't help the team in no kind of way. But yet you will come into this season depending on him. Why? Come on, man.
I'm going to tell you like this.
I do believe we got to watch South Carolina.
I've said that, but I'm going to say this, though, KB. South Carolina ain't sneaking up on nobody this year. Folks going to take them serious this go-round. Just know that now. Folks are going to take South Carolina serious. Last year they didn't. This year they will. So it won't be no sneaking up on nobody this year. Yeah, South Carolina. Matter of fact, I'm watching Florida State, bro. I'm being honest with you. I'm watching Florida State, big dog. because that's the first game. I ain't studying South Carolina on August 30th. August 30th. I'm worried about Florida. I'm not worried about South Carolina right then. But I understand what you're saying. But all I'm saying is this, George, I give you credit. I had to go and think about it for a minute after Coach Sean kind of broke some things down. And I went into my own thought processes and I said, shoot, he's right. Can't argue with them Georgia fans about that because they did win the SEC. Sure, we beat them, but they the one walked away with the prize. So I'm just saying, but we 0-0 now. So we'll see. And motivated, dedicated, the UGA line about to dominate. It all remains to be seen, player. It all remains to be seen.
It remains to be seen. But I just want these UGA fans to know, I'm sure you already know, that y'all done replaced a lot. Y'all done replaced a lot coming into this season. Let's see if they're going to show up and show out like all you Georgia fans think they are. Okay? Because, hey, it is what it is. Because you basically, you really don't know what you got right now. You really don't know what you got. Texas, they really don't know what they got. Okay, so, hey, 13 players drafted. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And guess what? They were starters, most of them. Most of them. So, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Well, since you asked that question, KB, here's my question. And you asked about what does success look like in 2025? I'm going to put the flip side of that up. What would failure look like?
What would, for me, anything less than what we did last season. No. What we did last season or less. I'm going to say that. What we did last season or less. That's what looked like failure to me. If you got, let's go back to last year. If you got a game like a Vanderbilt that we didn't make adjustments, failure. If you got games like Tennessee where you get 3 turnovers and don't score, failure. If you got a game, especially like Oklahoma, complete and utter failure. Michigan. I'm gonna just say this. If our offense look anything like it did last season, we fell in offensively. From the Vandy game to the end of the season, we fell in offensively. If we can't establish a running game other than the quarterback, we failing. If we can't get the ball to different receivers, we failing, especially with the wide receivers that we got. If we come out there still looking at one receiver, Ryan Williams, all the time, we failing. We should at least have a 2,000-yard receivers this season, at least. If the quarterback is running more than the running backs, failure. All of that. You ain't making no adjustments. I don't care if it's offense or defense. That's a failure.
Tony B, excuse me, Tony B, then you better prepare yourself for failure. Tell me why.
Man,
Tony, now, I'm not refusing.
I
just need you to answer that question. Why should we prepare ourselves for failure?
King Brian, what's wrong with Kane Womack? Mike Bobo couldn't put up a scheme to beat him. You should be asking, why is Mike Bobo still your OC? Come on, man. Tony B ain't nothing but a troll. Tony B ain't got nothing good to say about Alabama, so I done got used to that.
I got you.
He sees nothing wrong with his Bulldogs. He won't even, if you call out the discrepancies in his Bulldogs in its own paper, he still will deny it. It'll be in black and white and he'll still deny it.
I'm going back to what Jason is saying right here, KB. Bama's returning 9 starters on defense with possible the best linebacker and DB core in the nation. And that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I'm telling you now, and Jason, I'm going to add to that, Jason. If the D-line plays up to its capability and puts pressure on our quarterback or just on the backfield period, Jason, you're going to have a defense that's going to make everybody happy. I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you now, because those DBs the business. Linebackers going to be okay too. But I've often said, as it relates to Alabama, that the X factors this year will be both D-line and O-line. Not the linebackers, not the DBs on defense, not the quarterback, not the running back, not the wideouts on offense. It's those two groups of the line on both sides of the ball. That will be the X factor on Alabama. So goes the lines, so goes the time. I'm telling you now. Just
but also
I
can also see Alabama having one of the best defensive cores in the defensive backfields in college football with what we returning.
Oh yeah.
So
KJ, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I guess this is where me and you gonna have to part company, bro. I didn't say the best D-line. I said if the D-line plays up to its capability, those DBs, all your writers are already saying it's the best in the nation. KJ, come on now. You seen it. You seen it. Bray Hubbard, Keon Sabb, Red Morgan, you name it. And even the subs are even got some freshmen, Dijon Lee. Those guys are awesome players, KJ. You can't take that from them, man. I'm just saying. Now, you know, I know you love your Georgia Bulldogs. I love my Alabama Crimson Tide. And I give y'all credit. I give you credit. But I'm telling you now, y'all going to see a different Alabama this year. I believe that. And I'm going to go back on and say it again. You all are the champs. You all are the SEC champs. We got that. I give you that. You know, I told you that. I said that. But I kind of believe that there will be a new champion this year, and it won't be Texas.
No, it won't be Texas.
It won't be Texas.
It won't be Texas.
Matter of fact, KJ, I already have y'all beating Texas, bro. I already have y'all beating Texas. I already see 2 losses Texas gonna face.
Ohio State. I
already see Georgia. 2 losses Texas gonna. I believe Ohio State gonna beat them, and I believe Georgia's gonna beat them. Now, Texas fans get mad with me about that, but that's the truth. Because I tell them all the time, Georgia beat y'all with a backup quarterback.
Yeah, they did that. They
Georgia beat y'all. I mean, Gunner went in there. They hit Gunner Stockton so hard and everything. And when Gunner jumped up and shook that stuff off, Georgia went into another element.
Yes, sir. I got a question for Georgia fans. I don't want to. What if Georgia wind up going 9-3, 8-4, missing the playoff? I don't want to hear this crap. It won't happen because it's possible. I don't want it won't happen. This and that. These excuses. How would y'all react to that? How would y'all react to it? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to. How would y'all? Matter of fact, I'll pose the same question to the Georgia fans. What is success? What does success look like for the Georgia Bulldogs in 2025? I'll pose that same question. KJ Solo, can I look at the schedule and give 4 losses? Yeah. Alabama. Let me go to your schedule. That's easy.
Yeah, I got it right here.
That's easy. Let me look at the schedule right there. Alabama, Ole Miss. I'm going Alabama and Ole Miss, the 2 teams that beat you last year. I'm giving Tennessee a chance. I'm even giving Texas a chance. I ain't gonna just come out and say, yeah, well, I already said y'all gonna beat Texas, but I'm on the fence. 51-49, leaning towards Georgia. But I'm giving Texas a damn good chance to beat you. And guess who else I'm giving a chance to beat you? Guess who else? Them Florida Gators. I'm giving Florida a chance. So Alabama, Florida, Ole Miss, possibly Texas. That's 4. That's 4.
You know what? I'm gonna say now.
What's up, Larry?
KB, yeah, what's up, Larry? KB said 4. I'm just gonna say I if we were playing a game of spades, KB, I say 2 and a possible.
Hey, that I'm gonna tell you like this.
2 and a possible.
Let me go back over the schedule. Let me go back over the schedule. If I say 4, I said 4 right. Now if we was playing spade now, I'm gonna say 1 and 2 possibles. I'm going 1 and 2 possible.
I'm gonna have to go 2 and a possible.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell you who my 2 will be. Bama for sure.
Yeah,
Bama
that's
for
sure.
sure. Bama for sure. And my other one now Georgia, y'all going KJ. I'm ready for your rebuttal right here. I'm ready for your rebuttal right here. But I got a reason for saying what I'm saying. Want me to tell you who the second loss will come to? But not Ole Miss. See, Ole Miss and Florida would be my possibles. Okay, those would be my possibles.
Man, we think the same thing.
They'd be my possibles.
Same
but y'all
thing,
got to go to Auburn. You got to go over there and whistle in the cemetery.
We got to go over there too.
I don't trust nobody going to Auburn or some. It's like Auburn gets this superpower and try to pull a rabbit out the hat. And KJ, Georgia fan, y'all are no different than Bama. When we got to play Auburn over there, that's the hardest place to beat them. We'll end up beating them, but it's always that possibility.
Yeah,
there's always that possibility, man. And so I believe that's where your second loss could come from, man. Who said that? Auburn got that voodoo magic, man.
We gonna renege
on you, man.
How we gonna renege, Tony B? We talking about y'all schedule, giving y'all 1 and 2 possibles. Come on, man. We ain't say, come on, man. Tony B, we being kind of, really generous. But yeah, man. But what is success look like for Georgia? You saying y'all secondary is elite motivated? You lost I know you still got KJ Bolden, but you lost Malachi Starks. You lost a couple of other guys out that secondary. So how y'all elite already? This man say elite. KJ Bolden is your guy. He ain't but one person. One person don't make a defensive backfield elite. You counting on first-year starters? Elite? Come on, man.
Best case scenario, best case 12-0, worst case 11-1. Nah, bro.
Malachi is the only one y'all lost. Only one we had, KB. You know what? Had to leave? This man said elite. Man, I hear that elite word thrown around a lot in Athens. Where does all that go when it comes to Alabama? Where do all these elite players go when it comes to Alabama? That's what I want to know.
Who said that about the elite? Okay, motivated, dedicated. I'm gonna get to you in a minute, Jacob. I want you to listen. This is my Bible, Athlon Sports Magazine, College Magazine, and I want you said Georgia DBs are elite, right? Here is the first team defense that Athlon, one of the kings of college football, this is their first team defense of the SEC. Dylan Stewart, South Carolina. Colin Simmons, Texas. L.T. Overton, Alabama. Keldrick Falk, Auburn. This all on the D-line. Linebackers. Satarian Perkins, Ole Miss. Anthony Hill Jr., Texas. Linebacker Whit Weeks, LSU. Linebacker Torian York, Texas A&M. Here go your DBs. Check this out. Jamon McCoy, Tennessee. Malik Muhammad, Texas. KJ Bolden, Georgia. Michael Trafe, Texas. Where's your elite? One Georgia player. One, bruh. One.
What's up, Roll Tide and Rise Up? What's going on, brother?
What's up, player? One.
Yeah,
so
man.
I'm not saying they're not good, but they have not reached that elite status yet. I'm telling you, I told you the other night, I'm still standing on this. When y'all had like guys like Kelly Ringo and even Malachi Starks, all that kind of stuff, bruh, that's when y'all was elite and y'all was still getting burned. Y'all was still getting burned. Bama was tearing y'all up.
Nah, KJ Solo says Dallin Everett, Joel Aurora, whatever his name, Ja'Cory Thomas, all back. Okay. They all back.
Good.
What makes you think that they going to be elite this season that when they wasn't nowhere near elite last season? Come on, man.
Jacob
nowhere near it. And I think the only freshman y'all had back there was KJ Bolden. Alabama had freshmen all over the field in that secondary. And
just saying, come on, man. Jacob asks KB, Pianoman, do you think we can beat Florida? I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm gonna say it just looking ahead. As far as that game goes, Jacob, so goes Lagway, so goes Florida. If that showed, and I keep trying to tell everybody that I've heard that Lagway and that shoulder is a slow process. It's slow. So we don't know. But if it all gonna depend on how the Lagway train is going right there. But do I think you can beat them? Yeah, everybody's beatable. But a lot of things are going to depend on with y'all, KJ, I'm sorry. With y'all, Jacob, it's going to depend on how you all respond on offense. I believe your defense is going to be okay, but I believe where the issue going to come in is offense. But y'all got one of the best in the business as your OC, and that's Gus Malzahn. So we're going to see. But like I said, bro, anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Well, yeah, I agree with you, man. DJ Lagway he's the engine to Florida. If he go down, Florida go down. So that's how I see it with him. But hey,
you can't say that, KJ. The season is long. It don't matter. By the time they getting ready to play, we don't know from week to week, man. Just like who said that the injury bug ain't gonna be kind to y'all?
But KJ Solo, you ain't mentioning the fact that Georgia got 4 new offensive linemen. The center, both guards, left tackle. The center, both guards, and the right tackle are gone. Y'all got 4 new offensive linemen too.
Bruh, like I told you, KJ, you was on there the other day when I told you all have 4 returning starters on offense and 3
yes,
on
you
defense.
Do, KJ.
Just saying, man, that's realistic.
How you gonna tell me you ain't replacing 4 starting offensive linemen? Yes, you are. You might be replacing them with rotational players from last season, but you replacing 4 freaking offensive linemen. The only offensive lineman that's coming back for y'all is that left tackle. The only one. And he was getting his ass lit up by Notre Dame. Come on, man.
KJ, if I'm just talking, how come I'm reading your depth chart?
I ain't never say he was new. He probably ain't new to the team. He probably got some reps last season, but you got a brand new center. The only starter on your offensive line that's coming back is that damn left tackle.
That's it. Yeah,
I done said this several times. I done read it in several places, and I done looked at your damn depth chart from last year and your income and your depth chart for 2025. So
Exactly.
you can't tell me that
reading your
lie.
depth chart, bro.
How I know more about your offensive line than you do.
Okay, I mean, but KJ,
look,
you can name all them names you want, bro.
You saying they started 6 games apiece. Starting 6 games don't make you a starter. Come on, man. All you doing is starting in place of somebody that's injured or something or suspended. Are you serious? Are you serious? That's like saying freaking who got hurt for Alabama last season, or somebody got hurt and was out for 6 games. The person that replaced them, they wasn't considered a starter. They coming in relief of an injured player, man. Cause this player, the starter, can't come back. Cause I remember y'all telling me when what was his name? Your quarterback who Stetson Bennett took over for. Y'all tried to tell me Stetson Bennett wasn't the starter. When Stetson Bennett started about 9-10 games that season, y'all was trying to tell me that he wasn't the starter. He was the back, but now you got 2 players that played 6 damn games, and you trying to tell me they started. They the starter. What, did they play 6 games at the first of the season, or start 6 games at the first of the season, or the end of the season? What 6 games? Come on, let me know. If a freaking Tyler Booker would have went down last season in game 7, and the next man came in and played 5 or 6 games, would I be sitting up here saying he's the starter? No. Come on, man.
There's Stacy Gold Dogs. What's up, Stacy? But she comes in, she trying to come in hot. Steven, just wait till you lose. Oh boy. But wait a minute. I got one.
But check this out. What was it? 2022? Freaking Jalen Milroe started a game. Does that mean he's the starter? Bryce Young got hurt. He started a game against Texas A&M.
Came in and subbed against Arkansas when Bryce Young went down,
Arkansas, and he came in and won the game, and then he started the next week against Texas A&M. Was he the starter?
No.
Can I consider him a starter? Or
you got to nod that day because Bryce Young was hurt, but he was not the starter. He's not a starter.
That's why them guys got the nod from those games, because guys was out.
I want to ask Motivated Dedicated, how many times did Stetson Bennett beat Alabama? Name them. Count them. You ain't going to go very far.
No, you damn sure ain't going far.
You're not going far.
Come on, man. Oh, man. They started 6 games. Oh, okay. One game isn't half the season. Well, 6 games ain't half of 14 either, is it? How many games you had? 13, 14? 6 ain't half of either one of them. I know you had over 12, because guess what? It's 12 games in the season. Then you got a game, your SEC championship, and your playoff game. 6 ain't half of 14. Am I right? You think if you think we're gonna say Ryan Williams, you think he go down in game 1 and he out all the way to game 8? You think he ain't coming back and get that starting position? So is the guy that replaced him the starter? Who the starter? But anyway, man, keep it moving. I got something else I want to talk about, man.
Go ahead, KB.
It's each SEC team, a streak each SEC team is looking to extend or end in 2025. So they got all 16 SEC teams with a streak that they want to extend or end. Okay? No, I ain't mean that literally, LaQuisha, because that's one guy I don't want nothing to happen to. Nothing. But let's get to this streak. They start out with Alabama. Alabama's streak of at least one player being selected in the first round of the NFL draft. We want to extend that streak. Alabama had when was the last time Alabama didn't have a player selected in the first round?
Well, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time. I just want everybody to know Alabama right now, I believe, got more players in the NFL right now than any other college football program. I believe. I know they got more first rounders in there. But I want to see when the last time Alabama didn't have a player selected in the first round.
What's up, Link? Pretty insane streak. Think you guys went past Miami's little streak. I think we did.
The last time Alabama didn't have a player selected in the first round was 2008. That's a long time.
Yep. It's gonna be interesting this year. I keep telling you, it's gonna be interesting. But I'm just gonna say this to the Georgia fans. I'm of the firm belief that when Bama and Georgia meet, both teams are going to be undefeated, just like they were last year. Both teams are going to be undefeated, and I'm just of the firm persuasion Bama gonna come right in Athens and disrespect you.
Yeah. So Alabama. Last time they didn't have a player selected in the first round, it was 2008. And right now they got the most players in the NFL with 77. So Alabama on the road. But I think we're going to have a first rounder this year. Who that will be, don't know. Hopefully we can have at least one. Well, I don't care what position. Offensive lineman, defensive lineman, you know. You think we'll have a first rounder this season?
Oh, yeah. Easy.
I think we will, too.
Easy.
I think we will, too. So.
What's up, Go Dog 706? What's up with you? Good evening. Glad you're here.
Arkansas. They hoping to end a 9-year streak of finishing at or below 500 in conference play. Arkansas is terrible.
Jeffrey, what's up, man? But I like that Go Dog 706. I got you, man. That's pretty cool.
That's okay. Cool. Okay, 70. Okay, that's Jeffrey. Jeffrey Collins. Okay, we got you, man. We got you. So Arkansas ended a 9-year streak of going 500 or below in conference play. That's the streak for Arkansas. I don't think they'll end that streak this year. That's just me. Then you got Auburn in the longest active streak among SEC teams without being ranked in the AP poll. I think they'll be ranked this year.
Auburn?
Yeah. I think they're going to get in the AP this year.
KB, I'm going to say this, and for those that kind of hang out with me a little bit, I've been saying this for a minute. And that's this here. Auburn's test is going to be in game 1. They go to Baylor. Baylor was finishing on a hot streak last year. Now, on paper, they should beat Baylor, but Baylor's going to be hard to beat in Baylor. They're playing in Baylor. So it remains to be seen. But I believe that Auburn will probably have a better team than they did last year, but it's going to all depend on how they put it all together. But I'm going to check that first game out, KB, when they play Baylor. I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, but I think they'll be ranked in the AP this season. Georgia extend a 32-game win streak at Sanford Stadium. We all know that's going to happen because you starting out with Marshall and Austin Peay at home, so we know that's going to happen. So you're gonna have a 34-game win streak for sure. So that ain't even a conversation. Kentucky in 4-game losing streak against Tennessee. Not going to happen. Kentucky ain't beating Tennessee. I keep saying it. I keep saying it. Mark Stoops. I don't know why Kentucky keep bringing this guy back year after year after year. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. So, hey, it is what it is. Oh, LSU extend a 9-game win streak over South Carolina.
Can you hear me, KB? Well, let me see what's happening here. Okay, let me remove this.
My mic. Deuce will be a problem in 2025. Deuce, what is it? Deuce Knight? Deuce Knight ain't the starter, though. Deuce Knight is not the starter. Yeah. Yeah, go dog 706. You are right. Kentucky, y'all only beat Kentucky by what? One point, I believe. 13 or something like that. So yeah, man.
Yeah, they only beat Kentucky by 2.
Yeah, it was really close. Really close. But yeah, do you think LSU will beat South Carolina this year? I think you hear me?
LSU beating who?
South Carolina.
Oh, let me tell you something. Remember now, KB, LSU cheated South Carolina out there. Get what the refs helped them out.
Yeah.
So they helped them out. And this year they're playing at LSU. LSU will probably beat them this year.
That's a game I'll be watching, though. That's a game I'll be watching. Ole Miss extend a 10-win season streak. What? Oh, win 10 games 3 years in a row. They want to extend that. They don't want 2 games, 10 games to pass 2 years. You think they're going to extend that? Ole Miss? Now remember, Ole Miss replaced a lot too. So yeah, I don't think Ole Miss get to 10 games this year. I don't.
No, they won't. They lost too many players.
Yeah. And I know I threw Ole Miss in there with beating Georgia. Ole Miss ain't finna beat Georgia. Ain't happening. Mississippi State in a 12-game conference losing streak. I don't think so. I don't know about Mississippi State. They were so terrible last year. I think that's just going to continue. I think that's going to continue. So yeah, man. I think it's going to continue.
Somebody said. Let me see. I'm trying to find where somebody said. But no, they were saying that they're playing LSU. They're playing in South Carolina. No, they're playing in Baton Rouge this year, man. That's why I believe LSU gonna beat them. They cheated South Carolina out that game at home last year. This year they're gonna play them in Baton Rouge.
Mm-hmm. What about
Thank you, B Sharp. What's up, B Sharp?
What about Missouri ending a 6-game win streak against Alabama?
Wait a minute. Who did you say, KB? Because I get this echo going. Something happened with the feed.
Missouri ending a 6-game win streak against Alabama.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, all right. Oklahoma extends bowl streak to 27 straight years. I think they'll make a bowl game. Matter of fact, we could have ended that last year if we oh my goodness. But yeah, 27 years straight, they'd have made a bowl. They make a bowl game. You think they're gonna extend that streak?
I'm gonna tell you this about Oklahoma. Their season will be defined by game 2 when they play Michigan. We'll see what Oklahoma all about.
Okay. South Carolina extend a win streak over Vanderbilt to 17. I agree with that. I agree.
I'll take it.
As far as Tennessee, they end a 10-game losing streak in Gainesville. They end that streak. You think they do?
So goes Lagway, so goes Florida. Let me pray about that one, KB.
I'm gonna say Tennessee end that streak. I know it'll end if Lagway is not in the game. I know that. Texas extend the nation's longest active road win streak. Not gonna happen because they got to go on the road to Ohio State. So that streak will end, in my opinion.
Like I said, I want Texas to lose that game.
I think they're gonna lose it. I think they're gonna.
I want them to lose that one, but I believe Texas is gonna lose to Bama. I believe Texas is gonna lose to Ohio State and Georgia. I'm not gonna take that back.
Okay. Texas A&M is a 12-year streak of failing to reach 10 wins. They're going to extend that streak.
Don't sleep on Texas A&M. Gonna be tough. So I don't know about that one, KB. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm saying they extend it. Vanderbilt in a 6-game losing streak to Tennessee. Nope. Not going to happen.
It's too many folks going to be after Vandy this year. Diego Pavia has ran his mouth. I think it's some defense is going to knock him in the dirt. It's going to be something serious.
Right. I agree. So, but that's all the little streaks, whatever, end and extend and whatever. But no, Tennessee gonna beat Vandy. Georgia gonna extend their streak. I think Alabama gonna extend their streak of putting somebody in the first round. All that. But the last thing I want to talk about is up for debate. This ain't about. It's kind of about football, but not really. It's about life or whatever. But Henry Rose did an interview. Did you see the interview? You seen the interview. Okay. We all know, why he in prison right now. We all know that, so we ain't got to talk about it. But he's coming up for parole. I believe it's next year, ain't it? It's next year, I believe. And I believe he's going to be getting out. And why do I believe he's going to be getting out? I mean, he working at the governor's mansion. He been working there, 6 months after he went in. So I believe he's going to get out. He got, he good behavior, all that stuff. I think he's going to get out. So with that being said, I listened to his interview and everything. Do you believe he deserves another chance in the NFL?
Yes, he will get another shot if he wants to play.
Oh, he was
If he
asked that
wants to
question.
play.
He was asked that
Now,
question. Go ahead.
Hey, thank you, Ephraim. You see that kangaroo?
Oh yeah. Oh. I can't pull it up. You can pull it up. Ephraim, appreciate it, man, for showing the love, man. Pianoman, man, I need to get your cash out so I can send you half of that. But anyway,
appreciate you.
All right,
But
you heard
I
me?
believe he's going to be okay. But we're gonna have to hit feelers that dancing food, or if you can,
I can't do it on this end because it's on your channel. I can't do it.
Okay.
But
First thing you get on yours, KB.
What's that?
Make sure you do it for Ephraim now. The first time you do,
yeah,
when you when you on live.
Yeah, I'll be live Sunday. So Ephraim, I'm gonna hook you up. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the love, man. And hey, like I say, channel won't be possible without y'all. So, but as a matter of fact, while I'm talking,
exactly.
let me see right quick. Hold on. While I'm talking, hold on, man. Where we at? No, man. Hold on, man. While I'm talking, I got 7 to 8 on this channel. 7 to 8 watching. And Pianoman, I believe he needs 4 more subscribers to hit 200. So I need 4 of y'all that's not subscribed to Pianoman to go over to Pianoman channel and subscribe and get him at 200, and then we'll set another goal for 300. That's what we'll do. And after y'all go over there and subscribe to him, come on back over here and hey, let me know. So if you ain't subscribed to Pianoman, go over there, get him to 200, and come on back and we'll continue chopping it up. So yeah, man. Man, sir, this time should be allowed.
Go Dogs. I believe you get back in.
Yeah.
And with Tony B too, he's saying man service time. He should be allowed to make a living.
Exactly.
Keeping him out is not going to bring anybody back that lost their lives, but give him chance to live again too. So that's what I'm saying.
What's up, Big Orange? I said this when this first happened. When the incident first happened, I said it. He's going to be back in the league because it's been 4, 5, 6 other players, NFL players, that basically did the same thing and served less time than Henry Ruggs. One of them was served 6 months, but he was suspended from the NFL for an entire year or whatever. And as soon as he became eligible again, he was back playing. You had another guy. He was driving, and I think he was for the Cowboys, had an accident. His buddy that wound up losing his life. He was back in the NFL. You had another one. You done had several instances of this. And these guys wind up back in the NFL. So when it happened, I said Henry Ruggs he'll probably serve, 2 or 3 years, come out on probation and be back in the NFL. And I still stand by it. I think he deserves another shot. He done learned his lesson. I think he done learned his lesson. He said, prison and humbled him. But then you think it's a lot of guys that have been to prison, they ain't get humbled and keep going back. But that's not Henry Ruggs. That's definitely not Henry Ruggs. So I think the guy's a good kid, man. Mistakes happen, like he said. He didn't take advantage of what he had available to him that night. And, you live and you learn. So it's just unfortunate that somebody had to lose.
We've all made mistakes. We've all done things that we wish that we could take back. but
Yeah.
things happen. But when you learn your lesson, then give them another chance. I'm with you on that, King Brian. Let me put that on the
Yeah.
screen.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Here we go, King Brian, right there. He did his time. Give him another chance.
Exactly. I agree with that wholeheartedly. But I mean,
KB, I'm with you, man. Should he get back in? He should. Now, will he go? That's a horse of a different color. I believe they're going to give him another chance.
Yeah, it's just a lot of people got their opinion on it. Some say no, some say yes, but I know he's gonna have to walk the straight and narrow in order to get back. Or if they let him back, he's gonna have to walk the straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying? So he just got to, I think he
Exactly.
learned from this, but he just got to continue to learn from this, and he got to move different. That's what he got to do. You got to move different, hang around the right people, because if they ain't for you, they against you. And if you find out they acting like they for you and they ain't, you got to let them go. So that's just my take on it.
See, and you see what Double A said.
Pianoman, Coach Saban said Ruggs was the only player he never had to call in his office about anything. Yeah. And I find that hard to believe. Call Devontae Smith. Why would you have to call him in his office? That dude don't even go to clubs. So, but yeah, man, yeah, he did say he never had to call Henry Ruggs in his office. Never.
Yep.
So, but yeah, man, he
put this up. Hope Henry Ruggs gets another opportunity. That way he can create a foundation of something in the young lady name or something, anything. And I'm with you on that, Edward Bishop.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I think that should be his first priority. Gregory C, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Gregory.
Thank you, Gregory C. Appreciate it. Now, KB, look at this right here. Henry Ruggs, Brock Bowers, Ashton Jennings.
Oh, yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't, and the thing about it, he said he want to play, he want to go back to the Raiders, but Louis Hinton says that is not a mistake. Hey, everybody got their opinion on it, and that's your opinion, and I understand that, because you know if you've been drinking, you don't supposed to get behind the wheel. That everybody know that, so that's not a mistake. But even if you've been drinking and you get behind the wheel, yeah, it's a chance that something might happen, but you don't do it intentionally. I mean, you getting behind that wheel intentionally, you drinking intentionally, but you don't intentionally mean to cause harm to anybody. But then again, you driving as fast as he was driving, I can understand why people think he shouldn't get another chance, or it wasn't a mistake, because what he was going like 180 miles, man. I don't even know how him and the person with him survived going that speed. So,
congratulations, bro. Learn your lesson sober 2 years. Congratulations, my man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Congratulations.
Hey, long as you learn from your mishaps, then hey. Louis Hinton, hey, you right. I can't make no argument for that.
Yeah.
Shador got caught speeding twice. They were making already. Shador? I ain't heard nothing on him. Was he drinking?
Yeah, that was on the news the other day, KB.
I sure didn't see that. Man. Was he drinking though?
They didn't say anything about drinking, just speed.
So 101 in 60. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Man, that sounds like one of them Georgia players. But anyway, but yeah. So no drinking, just speed. But that's reckless driving. That's reckless driving. Sure is. And you know, for reckless driving,
he must have been feeling mighty good.
Yeah. Reckless driving, you have to go to court, man.
Yeah.
Unless you just get a generous officer who say, hey, I ain't gonna do that. Because I know when I was coming from school, SLC in Virginia, I was going back to Washington. Man, and it's like going downhill for like 3 straight miles. Right. And I'm just driving, I ain't paying no attention. Trooper stopped me. He's like, you know how fast you was driving? I'm like, nope. Man, I was going 105. It didn't feel like it. 105, you know, the interstate, 70 miles per hour. So, and he was like, man, where you going? And told him where I was going. I was coming from Virginia going to Missouri. So I said, man, I'm just going home. I just left school, whatever. Going to Missouri, whatever. I just didn't realize it. Hey, he said, it's reckless driving or whatever. You have to come back and go to court, whatever. But I'm gonna just say you was going 14 miles over the speed limit. But you know, anything 15 and over the speed limit, that's considered reckless driving. So all I just had to pay a ticket. So I was good, man. I sure appreciated it, man. Man. Rolling. Then they didn't even realize it. So that happened, man. But that's really all I got to talk about tonight, man.
Yeah. For those of you, let me see something. It's 93 in the chat. Wait a minute. Let me check something out, KB. Hold up. I'm trying to see something here. Here we go. Got 93 in the, and we got 70. It's 60 likes. Come on now, let's hit that like button. Let's hit that like button. $73 watching, but let's hit that like button. Let's run this thing up. Well, what else we got, KB?
Oh, that's all I got to talk about, man. You know, that's about it, man. For me, unless you got something you need to talk, you want to talk about.
I just want to say this. Wait a minute. I got to see something else. Hold up, before I do that, let me go check. I want to thank you. I've reached my 200 subscriber mark. Now take it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now guess what? I ain't gonna even let you celebrate it long. Go ahead and set a goal for 300.
Yeah, we got we got the we're heading toward 300. So let's get it. Let's get it.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Dwight.
What about AJ McCarron's statement? What did AJ McCarron say?
You want to care to answer that one?
What did he say?
I'm gonna tell you.
Well, he talking about
I will talk about that one. And the black players and being sympathetic, not empathetic, being able to relate and he said that Ty would be that guy that would be able to do that.
Oh, okay. I didn't read nothing about that.
And so I'm in agreement. I think Ty's going to be okay. But I've been saying it all the week. We all have to learn to get along with each other, learn from each other. That's what life is about, learning from each other and being able to relate. And once you be able to relate, it doesn't take away from who you are, but it really adds to your character. So anyway, that's how I see it.
Stacey, go dog. Stop being a
Stacey,
hater.
we care about what he says.
Exactly. Stop being a hater. Who cares about what Kirby says? Besides Georgia fans. But yeah, man. But that's all I got to talk about tonight, man. And you know, I hope everybody had a great work week. You know, or a great week in general. A great week in general. So it is what it is, man.
Yeah, and so again, I thank everybody for speaking on behalf of me, and the 401k crew. I thank you for those 200 subscribers. But like KB said, he ain't gonna let me rest, and I don't want to rest. It's on the 300. So join me every, until I go back to my job in school's classroom. Join me every Monday through Friday for the morning run with Pianoman, and on the evenings on Mondays from 5 to 7 for the long run with yours truly. We try to do our best. I'm no expert. I just know what I'm talking about. But thank you for everybody that has supported the channel, supported my channel, because I don't have a network yet, but supported my channel. And I just thank you. And KB, thank you for taking me under your wing, big brother. I'm learning this, and every day that I'm behind this mic, I learn more and more. And man, I appreciate you for just taking me on. You and especially you and B Sharp, Coach Sean, Coach Al, all of y'all. Y'all know I go through this every day. I'm grateful for everybody.
Hey man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you, doing this show with me, man. And I'm glad that you over here. I'm glad that you with the guys that you with. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we all in this thing together. Ain't nobody trying to outdo nobody. Not over here anyway. So hey, it is what it is. About helping one another.
Ain't got time for it, man.
That's it. So yeah, man, that's it, man. But y'all can
appreciate you. And
go ahead, man.
And so I want to say be sharp. I forgot when he said he's going to be on again. But everybody, if you never subscribe to the Sharpshooters Sports Talk, do that. We have a time over there. And KB, we got to get you over there sometime, man, because we be having fun, man.
Yeah, man. Whenever y'all just let me know, and I show up.
And so we appreciate everybody for coming in. But KB, you want to tell everybody where they can find you?
Yes, sir. Right here on YouTube, Kangaroo Black. Just type it in the search bar, and I'll be there. I'm also on TikTok, Kangaroo Black. I'm there. I don't post nothing but shorts over there. But at Kangaroo, I think my TikTok is at Kangaroo Black 73. Also Twitter at Kangaroo Black 1. I hardly ever post over there, but Kangaroo Black 1, and Facebook at Show Enough. So that's where you can find me. And hey, that's it.
Gotcha. Before I go, I want to say thank you to my producer, Dwight. KB, that's where the graphics came from. That's Dwight.
Hey, he did a good job, man.
And putting us on. And so appreciate you, Dwight. Best graphics dude in town and everything. And just again, thank you to everybody that's come on. And until next Friday, hey, always keep it a buck. It don't matter who it hurt. Keep it a buck. But before I go, I want to apologize, KB. I got my temper. I let my temper get the best of me. But y'all pray for your boy.
Well, I ain't apologizing.
But no, I ain't apologizing for what I said. You know what? Forget it, man. Forget that dude. I feel like Harvey up like that.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Forget them trees.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, the Django Apple A, I appreciate it, man.
But anyway, see y'all Sunday, KB. Between you and B Sharp, I'm gonna be over there with y'all, and we gonna have a good time. But everybody have a good night. Have a great weekend. Y'all, I'll be graduating on tomorrow, KB, from School of Ministry, and
Hey,
so
congratulations, man.
it's gonna be. I'm just excited.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
And then hopefully I'll be graduating from getting my degree in criminal justice this year too. So that's I ain't got time for foolishness, man. I'm just trying to make it and get to the next level in life.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's what I got my degree in, man.
Yeah, so I want to put somebody in jail.
You crazy, man. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. No
good.
more,
Thank you,
attention from me.
But
no more attention from me.
71 days and we rolling, KB. 71 days. 71
rolling.
days. We on the
rolling.
countdown.
Dang on right.
We rolling.
71 days and we roll.
So I'm gonna see, and so I'm gonna see you all next week. And y'all, let's go hang out with KB. We're gonna hang out with B Sharp. Always keep it a buck, and like always, roll tide.
Roll tide.
Keep it a buck.